Hey, we're live. Sorry, we were a couple seconds late. Last minute things here. So, welcome to Sunday Night Live. I hope everybody is doing good. So, well, where am I at? So, I am still
Where are
in.
you at?
Still in
Where?
Arizona. So,
Hey, it's not me. Okay, it is me.
well, it's. I wanted to do another camp here. After Sunday Night Live last Sunday, I went out to Payson, the actual camp that I was gonna do. I ran up to Payson and I think it was Tuesday. I don't remember, Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember.
And then I camped in, well, you'll see the video coming up, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday or next Thursday. And I was up in Payson and 25 miles roughly east of Payson. And I found this great spot in amongst alpine, or not alpine, what kind of pines? Pines. What kind of pines are they?
They were evergreen trees.
So I found a really great dispersed camping area up there. Had a couple fire rings. Yeah, it was great. So I did that, and I was planning on heading back. And I'm thinking, well, Dave said you could come back down here and get reset up.
Blame it on me.
And I said there is this really good.
You said
Joe's pulled.
He
pork.
said, you know, I've been dreaming ever since you took me there the first day I came in of Joe's. I said, well, you come on back. They're still there.
Yeah. So we went back to Joe's. It was Joe's Barbecue. Great little, what town is that in?
I think is that Gilbert? I think it's
Gilbert. Yes, it's in Gilbert. If you can see the water tower in Gilbert, it's just down from the water tower. You walk in, and I got a sampler for $21. You get a pile of brisket, chicken, pulled pork, and nothing has sauce on it. It's all just rub. And instead of the chicken, I got an extra. I swapped it out for more brisket, so I had double brisket, pulled pork, and one other thing. What was the other thing?
I'm sorry, I was talking to the old and crack-a-dated.
Oh, okay.
There was, first of all, you can pick up 4 different kind of meats. I think they did do like chicken, a full brisket, or pulled pork, beef brisket, and what was the other one?
I can't.
Oh, ribs.
Ribs. Oh, yes, ribs. And ribs. So I had that. I brought the extra brisket back with me, ate it for breakfast the next morning. But hey, let me say hi to everybody. There's Rick the Blackheart. How you doing, brother? And then we got Cure for Parkinson's. Now, when we pulled in here, it was still 100 degrees. So it's probably below 100 right now. But we got the fire only for ambience.
We're baking. and our friend Greg. Thank you, Greg.
Yes.
Whenever you do watch, he's going to jump on a little bit later. He's in there eating ribs.
Right. Because we came here yesterday and made ribs.
We came over to watch the Penn State game with Greg.
Yeah.
And we had ribs. Oh boy, did we have ribs.
Oh, lots of ribs.
Lots of ribs.
Yeah.
And he's eating some leftovers that we actually would no way finish them all. But anyways, he was gracious enough to say, hey, you can use my backyard and everything, because we wanted to go to the desert, but it's actually dropping sun kind of quick now. We probably could have, and it would have been really nice, maybe beside a big, cactus or something.
Cactus. That was the idea.
But so we're here with this. This is the second best.
And the mountain that you see right behind us,
that's the best
right there. That is the Superstition Mountain. You can see it. It runs all the way across out this way. So if you know anything about the Superstition Mountain, the Lost Dutchman, go look it up. Really a great history about Joseph. What was his name? Joseph? I forget. But anyhow, he was a prospector, and he supposedly found gold. Didn't tell anybody where it was at. And people have been looking for it because he ended up dying, and people have been looking for it forever. And a lot of history there. And if you on the it's right across the road from the little ghost town that I on the last travel video that I did last year. I took you around and showed you that really neat gold town. It's right across the street from there. But I love the Superstition Mountains.
You're gonna like this one comment down below here, so I'll wait till you get to it.
Okay. All right. So I did say hi to Cure for Perkins. How are you doing? Yeah, you were early, weren't you? Really early. There's Old and Crack and Dated. Let's see. We got Knight Rider Gaming. How are you doing tonight? I Do Adventures. Good evening, family. So 2.0 family, I cooked an awesome pig today. Ooh. If it was anything like that North Carolina hammock hangers, that pig that when I walked up to that I was filming, my camera ran out of battery. I had to walk all the way back to my hammock, and by the time I got back to the pig where the pig roast was, I was like, oh, it's all picked out. But it was delicious. Hey, Leonard, you got a Thanksgiving dinner coming up at Bethel. Let's see. Hey, Redneck City Boys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hey, there's Tiny Camping, a Tiny Camper Camping with Josh and Jen. How are you doing? Hey, there's Mike. How are you doing, Mike? 2.0. Hey, Darlene. Tony, Dave, and chat. Hello. Hey, Rick. How are you doing tonight? Rick Whitson. What's up, Tony and everyone? Jeff Cooper saying hello. Say hi to Melissa for us. Let's see. I can see Scott there. I feel like Romper Room. I should get the thing. I see. Hey, look, there's RNRV Chronicles. Hi, all.
Look at that. Pretty cool guy there, if I might say myself. Just ask me. I'll tell you all about it.
I'm sure you will. Let's see. Fresh back from Kelly's Island, Ohio camping. Nice.
Awesome.
I'm working on putting together a video from our trip. Awesome. Well, make sure you post that to our family Facebook page. Yes. So everybody can see that. Let's say Mike saying hi to Dave. Old Crack and Dave saying hi, Dave. Hi, Tony and Dave. Oh, let's see. Hey, Robert Bell. How are you doing? Hi, Tony. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing really good. I actually worked on the car today because I was getting it all set up again for going out. Now I did, what was it? 2 days ago, I was going to film because the car's changed. Because last year when I did this, I had the car carrier. Now the car carrier I took off because I've ended up with traveling. I ended up moving the most of the stuff and finding a place for it in the car that works really good. So really, when I did my Subaru Outback car camping video, people said, what's in the car carrier? Nothing was in there. But I started thinking a little bit about stealth camping as well. With the car carrier on there, people are going to recognize that you're stealth camping or from out of town. They don't look at the license plate already. But so with that off there, I've got everything in the car. I've been situating things again where I'd like them. It's pretty much hasn't changed, but that video of the car, believe it or not, gets about 45 views every 2 days. So that's what I'm really looking for, is some of the videos that kind of, stay going and going and going. And that's one of them. So I wanted to do.
Go ahead and read that one there.
Am I here?
Yes, you're past. I think you were past. Yeah.
Let's see. Tony, Jason, aka Traveling Tiv here. I lived in Arizona for 5 years at Palo Verde Nuclear.
Yeah.
Okay. And on the weekends, I would go to Payson. Awesome.
Question.
Is Tonto National Park still closed?
It is not, as far as I'm not.
No. In fact, the next video that you see, I was in Tonto, but I came through Tortilla Flats to get to through Tonto.
And there was a fire there.
Actually, when I came back into Payson after doing that camp, and I went all the way up, and I called you and I said, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. That's when we talked about me maybe coming back because I was just heading out 87 in the middle of nowhere. and I was looking for a place to pull off, and
then he was threatening to leave.
then there was areas that were active fire, because I went to pull off at a couple. They had the road closed, and I could see smoke. So it is burning up there on the other side of Payson, out near Strawberry and Page.
No,
Strawberry and Pine. Out near there. But yeah, no, but you're over in Thailand right now. Yeah, let's see. But no, it's not closed. And I did come in from the next camp you guys see on Thursday is going to be me stealth camp.
Yep.
Not stealth camping, dispersed
camping
with the car. And
that's all.
Huh?
And that's all.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you anymore. Because I wanted to
watch the videos.
On Friday, whole slab of ribs, $9.97 barbecue. Yum.
Hey, there's Alpine.
See, he's way down. Oh, and you can't touch on any of them. So, I hope everyone's doing. So I was just saying. So 2 days ago, Kingdom Mountain Worship. Welcome. Good evening, guys. First time here. Hey, everybody, give Rachel a big thumbs up and welcome her to the Sunday Night Live. Got to talk to her a little bit today. Yes, guys, I did.
And click on her name there, and you'll be able to see her channel.
Absolutely.
And go over there and subscribe and yeah, check her out.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Definitely.
Good stuff.
Very, very good stuff. So 2 days ago, I was going out to Tortilla Flats because I wanted to refilm the car about how it's set up now. So I went out past Tortilla Flats, and I got way out there, and I kept pulling off the road to let people pass because I was looking for a good spot. Got out a couple times, checked the lighting and the camera, and realized it was in the middle of the afternoon, during the day, and the sun wouldn't be right. But I decided to drive a little bit more because there was a place out there that I remember from before where there's old posts and stuff from where they load cattle on the trucks and stuff from ranchers that just used that area to graze. So that's where I was planning on doing the video. And I had a feeling, I really did. That morning, I even walked by the car and I touched the tire and I thought, no, geez, I'm gonna hope I don't get a flat. I just had this little thought.
You spoke it.
No, I know.
You thought spoke it.
No, I think it was the Lord telling me not to get out too far. But I pulled out and a warning light came on. And I was like, I recognize that warning light. It didn't say low tire pressure, but it was a little exclamation point with little ripples under it. And I got out quick and I looked. My tire's halfway down. I quick called Dave. No reception because I was 15 miles out where no reception was. I knew if I got back to Tortilla Flats, I could get a call. And I had an air compressor under my seat. But it wasn't going down too fast. And I thought, well, let me just drive back and get there. And by the time I got back, I got out. It was about an inch above the rim. And then it went the rest of the way. I checked my phone and I had reception. And I was going to pull the spare out and do all that and go through it. But it was 104 degrees.
Long story short, he had to call his hero to come take care of him.
Yeah. So you know how far away, roughly?
Oh man, yeah, we're about
5 minutes.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, 45.
Only because it's like 15, 20 miles an hour back through the twisties back here through the mountains, and it just takes time.
Yeah. So he said, "Hang on."
I get motion sick.
Yes, he does.
So thank God I prayed before I left.
Twisty back to.
Didn't get sick at all.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Praise God for that. So
he brought air compressor and tire plug. So I posted something on Facebook about it and stuff. And thanks to everybody for the prayers. But yes, I've got to get I have a tire plug kit, just the plugs in the ream. Doesn't have any glue though. I bought it at Dollar General.
It probably still doesn't work, but yeah.
Yeah. But it was so small. It's almost, if you can think of a thorn, that's how small the hole was, like a pin. It was so small.
It was small.
But I had to take I have in my bag for going into Planet Fitness for showers and stuff, I have a Ziploc bag with some soap in it. So we put some water in the soap in the Ziploc bag, shook it up so Dave would have some soap to find it because it was so small.
Yeah,
it was almost didn't find
yeah,
it,
it was
right?
hard. It was difficult, very difficult. Hey, Green Hubs.
Hey, Zeppelin, how are you doing? Hey, Tony, I really enjoy your videos. I don't even camp, but there's something about watching other people do it that I enjoy, especially stealth camping. Well, really, really appreciate you enjoying it. Yeah, you guys are what makes
That's
it all
why
happen.
you make it, right?
Yeah, yeah, but that if nobody enjoyed watching it, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. Hey, there is Alpine Warrior, brother. Hey, you're putting up a lot of good shorts right now with
Yeah, we were watching a couple of them the other night.
yeah, yeah, with the fall leaves up there in Vermont.
I was
nice.
shriveling in that one. It was cold. I was cold.
Very, very cold.
I told Tony it's 110 outside, and I said, "Hey, turn up the heat."
Finn, Florida, and I thought it said Florida land. Good evening from Florida, and have a great week. God bless you both. Absolutely, Chef Gator. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
hey.
yes. How are you doing tonight? I hope we're doing good, and hopefully you didn't have too much damage with
really.
the hurricane that just came through. And I'm just going to say it again, continuing to pray for everyone, for both Helene victims and also the most recent one that just came through, Milton, for Florida. I've been definitely, Dave and I have been praying, at the back at the RV and stuff. And thoughts and prayers continue to go out for just things to get back. And also, I'm going to say this real quick. Vote early because you don't know what's
early.
Yes, early. I'm playing guitar with portable amp and gazebo. So cool.
Oh, who said
old
that?
And crackedated?
With
the tiki torchlight.
I enjoy watching his videos. I'll tell you. Keep making him old and crackedated. I just enjoy that.
No, I didn't. I haven't. If it was just recently, when I'm on my all I'm doing is my phones. When I'm on my phone, I can't go in there and see mentions, but on my computer at home, I can go, and I always look up if somebody mentions me, and then I go watch their video and comment on it. But I will look it up. I definitely will look it up. And thank you very much for giving a shout out and dedicating it to me. That's a real honor, brother. It really, really is. It really is. Thank you for the arrows, Darlene. Wishing you all the best, Dave.
Can we pause real quick?
Yes.
Okay. We have 48 people on and 24 thumbs up. Everybody, come on. Smash the thumbs up. Take a quick second.
Like
hit
button.
Thumbs up. Like. Come on.
We're going to be on for, I don't know how long we're going to be on, but the sun's starting to go down right now.
I'll put it this way. If you hit the like button a whole bunch of times, we might not stay on as long.
Yeah. Oh, yesterday I got in the hot tub and I got in the pool right over there.
Yeah.
Oh, first time I've ever done that.
He wasn't going to get in.
No.
And I said, yes, you are.
Yeah.
I threw him a pair of swimming shorts, and he put them on, and he walked over there, and
he
got in, and I'm like, "What? See? Here was Darlene. You will be happy with me." He was going to allow the whatever we call that, the
stroke side.
Yeah, the stroke side. His paralysis or whatever we call it. He was going to allow it tell him what he could do instead of him telling it what he's going to do. But he turned it around.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Oh yeah, and I enjoyed it
around. Yeah.
I was just worried about getting the leg brace and all that stuff.
As soon as I encouraged you and got you to do that, I'm sitting there thinking, man, Darlene would be proud of me.
He was, and not only that, I didn't get out. But the hot tub, the pool was 81. So went from the hot tub, then walked around and went down in the pool, and the hot tub made the pool much colder than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
did.
do that.
Yeah. Hey, Freddie Moss. Hello, everybody from South Carolina. Glad to see everyone on here. I'll be in and out on here tonight. Well, hey, that's fine, Freddie, brother. Yes, let's see. Make sure you hit that like button. Absolutely.
Yep.
Let's see. Hi, Freddie. Good evening from Florida. I'm going to put that one up again from Chef Gator. There's Green Hubs. I remember you said he was on here live again. I can't keel up with him.
Who where you at?
I'm on Green Hubs here.
Oh, Green Hubs.
Yeah. I'm just,
I can't kill up with
I know it's not keel. It's supposed to be something I can't.
Green Hubs. What language are you talking? That California language.
California language. It was closed due to insufficient funds in 20. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Tonto National Forest. So in 2008, wow, it was closed to insufficient funds.
Ah,
I know part of it when the couple of years back.
2008. Yeah, I was long before I started.
Yeah.
We didn't come out till 2016.
So back in two years before I came out last year. So anyhow, there was a tremendous monsoon that washed out part of the road on the Apache Trail that goes out to Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Real dirt, windy road, but beautiful drive. Never did it. Intention was, but you can go out to the overlook. I went out to the overlook last year. Beautiful overlook out
Just
there.
so you
That's
know,
as far as you can go.
Your sweetheart says she likes the backdrop.
Oh yeah, I know, honey. Yes, I actually love. There's a Facebook group for the Superstition Mountain, and people post pictures of it all the time with sunrise and sunset.
Scott Wilkes got a new name for you.
Okay.
Tony P.I. He loves your shirts.
Oh,
Magnum.
yeah.
Tony
Hey,
P.I.
get rid of it. Get rid of the beard and the mustache down a little further. Yes. So hi, honey. Honey's at work. So Miss 2.0 is at working tonight. And
Kingdom Mountain Worship. She got the thumbs up and hit the like button.
oh,
so that's
awesome. How'd she feel if I left for a couple weeks to travel and she offered to pack my bags for me? Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, Josh. Josh, you see that? What Josh Jen said.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm sure it's all good.
Alpine says that he wants to start calling us Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. My question is, which one's Butch and which one's the kid?
Well, I'm the kid because I'm younger. You're older than me, so I'm gonna be the kid.
Yeah, by what? 3 months? Come on.
Rocky Toppin, how you doing? Hey, yeah. Hey, y'all. Jumped on to hit that like button. I've got vertigo, so I'm going to listen to you on the TV tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Have a great week, and God bless all.
I feel for
God
you,
bless
Rocky.
you too.
Ooh, man, I'll tell you, because I get motion sick, and we were just talking about that a little bit later when I was going out to help Tony out through the twist. He's heading out towards Tortilla Flats. Oh man, I was praying the whole way. Please, God, please. And I got out. Everything was fine. Got back. I'll tell you what, when I got out to the end, I can ride motorcycle out there perfectly fine. I love doing it in the motorcycle, but in the car or the truck, I get sick. And right towards the end, probably the last 3 turns, I was like, okay, this needs to end now. And finally, we turned that last turn. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus.
Right. I was on the way back. He was following me, wanted to keep me out front in case I had another issue, but tires held up great. I was going to go get new tires because I'm going to need them by the time I get back. It's going to be close, at least before inspection. But with icy weather and stuff coming, back home, I want to make sure my tires are good. Hey, Sunny Dream.
Sunny Dream.
Hi, yeah, all. Hi, all. How you doing? Been going back and watching some of the old ones, says Rick. And thank you, Rick. Yes, you have been. So back some of the old winter camps. Yeah, I really appreciate you watching a lot of the old ones there, because I see you commenting on it. I tried to stay up with comments quite a bit this week, but I know after Thursday's video I did, and then I was working on the car different times, and man, it was too hot. Butch Cassidy.
Boy, they're acting up tonight.
Dave and Tony should be butching in the Sundance Kid. Let's see. Leaves are changing colors in southern Oklahoma. Vote for me. I'll fix it. Right? Green hubs? Absolutely. Yeah. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Here's Alpine Warrior hit them thumbs up.
Yeah, so, he did. How many is that? One, two.
So one of the things that I was going to do is got you with the thumbs up. Hit that. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much. So one of the things that I was going to talk about too is that Thursday night's video that Stitch and I did up in that was just outside off. There's a trail called the Crags Trail, and we hiked up there. That was the most difficult one for me to get to. I don't think because he was saying, well, can you hike? And I'm like, well, what's the grade? And he's like, well, it's kind of like this. And I couldn't visualize it. So my grades that I do aren't much grades. They're really almost flat-ish. but they were some I'm glad Stitch was patient with me and let me stop a lot, because I stopped a lot and I wasn't doing no filming hardly all the way up there to where we went. But he said I did good.
Yeah, me and Tony watched that.
Pounding.
We watched that together whenever it came up. Your video this week.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like was talking, with Stitch a little bit and whatnot, saying, boy, he must have been really patient with you. You're like, yep, he was.
Yeah, he was very, very patient with me. Hello from North Georgia. So foothills of the Appalachia. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello from North Georgia. How are you doing today? Where are you guys at? It's dark on the eastern side. So we are in Gold Canyon, Arizona right now. So right behind us is the Superstition Mountain. So if you look up Superstition Mountain on Google Earth, you'll be able to see pretty much the mountain and things. So when Miss 2.0 and I came out here 6 years ago, we hiked a trail called the Peralta Trail. It's to the Needle. So if you can see the Needle at all. But
it's actually right on the other side.
It's on the other side of the Superstition. We can't see it here. Yeah. But if you drive out this way and then turn, there's a trailhead back there to the Wave Cave, and also the Peralta Trail, which goes to a vista where you can see the Needle. And part of the Superstition Lost Dutchman is there's maps, and part of the maps all have the Needle in it because it's such a prominent visual for orientation on where you're at, depending on where. So it's in a lot of the old maps and stuff. Yes. But the whole story, I mean, it's a true story, but the whole story of it it's really neat. Dave, have you and Tony been to a Red Robin yet?
Nope.
Yum.
Not yet.
No. And if I went to Red Robin, the only thing I get is a burger. If that's the Red Robin.
That's the Red Robin. Okay. That's what he's talking about. And that's probably why he was saying, go get a burger.
Yeah, I couldn't just get a burger there.
Well, you can get the fries. I'll eat them for you. Oh, that's right. I can't eat them either.
So, hi, honey. I don't know if you're still on, but I'm just getting to you. Love you, hon. So, Miss 2.0 is working tonight. So she worked last night and then worked again tonight, and hopefully she's off tomorrow. Magnum PI.
The thing I want to know is, where's that red car at?
Oh yeah, how about it? Yeah, let's see. Highly said.
What we got is the green Forester. What is that? Forester?
No, Outback.
Oh, we got an Outback. Okay.
A fire today. Yeah. So does the fire look good in the camera? Ooh, I should go get a hot dog.
Hot dog.
I could put my no. So hey, Chuck Jones, how you
Hey,
doing?
Chuck. Yep.
And then we got DAV Expeditions, DAV Expeditions. What does that say? Geronimo is the man. There you go. Hey, William Simo, how are you doing? Hey, Tony, I love the shirt, brother. Yeah, I like this shirt. I got this shirt. Oh, 3 years ago.
He doesn't know how to wear it properly.
I know.
Because his collar is flipped up.
Oh, you should have seen me earlier. I had it unbuttoned. Well, I actually had my whole shirt off. I was working on the car. Had my shirt off. Dave was in the RV.
It was a nightmare.
Miss RN RV Chronicles, Katie, was at work, and he was inside working on some stuff, talking with his daughter, and I was outside getting the car ready for leaving. Yeah.
Green hubs. I reckon you can't starve to death in tortilla flats.
No, but
and you're right, because they do have it's a ghost town.
Yes. And it's a restaurant.
But they do have a restaurant in there.
And it's a good restaurant. In fact, the 1-year anniversary of my stroke, I was out there, just came down out of the desert, and it was March 21st last year. And I went in there and I ate a hamburger. Now, that restaurant has tons of dollar bills on every single wall.
Oh.
Some are 2 thick and 3 thick.
Yeah.
But that whole town, now it burnt down, and then
a couple times.
Yeah, and then it was rebuilt. It was there used to be dams all through there. So back in the 1600s, that was the Apache Trail. It was used by Native Americans, and then just through history, that's been all through there. Was a way to get through, and so the little town was started. And they did a lot of gold out there, did a lot of gold panning out there. But there's a little museum, which is a 1-room schoolhouse. There was actually 5 residents of the town, but a lot of people came eventually, but it never really got to a lot. But that hotel, I was reading a sign, said was owned by the guy that lost Dutchman. Mm-hmm. He always had money, and he'd disappear for days into the mountains and then come back. And he'd have money, but on his deathbed, he told, well, look it up. I won't go into too much of it. Yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff.
Hey, can I just say something
real quick? Yes.
Old and Crackedated. I don't know if you remember this, but my nickname for him is OCD.
Oh, yes. So
I said hello to OCD. So I just wanted to make sure earlier that he knew that was me saying hello to him.
Absolutely. So Alpine Warrior is asking, Tony, did you like Stitch's hammock? I love Stitch's hammock with the sewn-in chameleon underquilt. And so one of the reasons why I filmed so much of that setup is because I know a lot of people see my ONEWIND Outdoor and all that stuff, but it was the first time I was able to highlight a sewn in, and I knew Stitch's whole setup would be out there. So I really wanted to take my time and show you a lot of stuff. Plus, I wanted to learn stuff too.
I'll tell you, with me,
yeah,
and you can verify this. I was glued to the TV on that one because I am like, I love this. Yeah, he got me on that one. That was a really nice setup.
Yeah.
In fact, I went online and I was about ready to push by.
Yeah. So it has had that the bar that goes across, that spreader bar. He loved that, and I loved it too. And Daniel, I know from Hammock Mountain, was it was one of the things. He was just going to get the chameleon. I hope, Daniel, you go ahead and get it with the spreader bar. I don't think you'll be disappointed, but really nice. So with that one, you don't have to have a separate underquilt. And the one thing about that hammock too, Alpine, as you know, it's not synthetic. Phil, synthetic is heavy. Down is light. So his whole setup is very, very light compared to my ONEWIND, but the cost difference is there. So if you're just getting into hammocking, make sure you lay in one like that if you want to, if you know you want to do it for long term. But if not, you just want to do it. Oh, look at the sun back there starting to hit the superstitions.
Starting to hit the super, yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 times a year from that end over there that there's a shadow from when the sun's setting, that it casts a shadow, and it's a cougar or a mountain lion. You can see the shadow covers half of it. Go on to Superstition Mountain, Friends of the Superstition, I think it's called, on Facebook, and you'll see a lot of people post pictures. It happened probably a week or so before I got out here. You guys didn't get a chance to see it at all.
Beautiful, beautiful mountain though. There's a lot of there's so much, so much.
In the flat, oh, you can't see the, can you? Okay, yeah, the high point right there, that flat spot. You can hike to that. It's a heck of a hike. You start out down that way.
It's a lot. It's a lot higher than what it is right now, only because we're angled down so we could get the fire into the shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pretty tall mountain.
But love the Superstition. Yep. Jacksonville, Florida, checking in. Zeppelin's asking, Tony, have you ever camped in Missouri? No, I haven't. But I believe I drove through Missouri to get here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wasn't with you.
I don't know. Next thing I know, I left Ohio and I was in Kansas. And I know I went through several states.
Toto said you weren't in Kansas anymore.
No. I ended up in Kansas. And then I went to ZD Meats. And he let me film the butcher shop. That was really fun. So I do want to say that camp on Thursday night, that video with Stitch, that was, I would say, my #1 location to date. Just with where it was, the view, the creek, the Ponderosa Pines. That's what it was. Ponderosa Pines.
Yes. And then the roughness to get there, it just made it worth it.
Oh, it did. It did. Yeah. It's good. I exerted a lot of energy getting there, but it was cold. It was cold. And you see me in a t-shirt, and it was like 58 degrees, and I was still in a t-shirt. It was spitting rain. We went up to eat, and I'm so geared up when I'm filming that I don't think about myself a lot of times. Like how cold I am or not. And by the time I realize that I'm cold and like I'm like, oh, I don't got any more shots to do up here, I'll just wait till I get down there. All of a sudden, I started shivering, and I'm like, oh, I got to go get my puffy jacket on. So I walked back down and got my puffy on.
Everybody, hit the like button.
Yes. Got a restaurant name for Squirrely Tony's. A restaurant. Hey, that's awesome, Scott. Yeah. Let's go to Jamaica and camping by the ocean. How about it? Jamaica.
Actually, the guy that's letting us use his place right now, he has a restaurant back in Pennsylvania.
Yes, he does.
We're going to throw a shout out to him.
Absolutely.
His name is Greg.
Yes.
And he has a restaurant back in McAllisterville, Pennsylvania. McAllisterville,
Pennsylvania.
PA. Bread of Life restaurant.
Absolutely.
Go check it out if you're in the area. I'm telling you, it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And say hello from Dave
and
2.0.
2.0. Yeah, Greg is I met Greg through Dave and Katie. So Miss 2.0 and I, when we came out here 6 years ago, was our first time ever to Arizona. And we came out here and we're blessed to be able to stay here.
Yeah,
we went
Greg
and saw
we
went up to go see the Grand Canyon. And ever since then, when we got back, wanted to come back again, had the stroke, wasn't able to come back. But then we started talking about it on our Sunday Night Lives. about coming out here. And that's when I did the travel video last year, was just to come to Arizona. And we ended up going to California. We did Joshua Tree, just a lot of videos, and ended up being 7.5 weeks. I remember when Miss 2.0, I was kissing her goodbye at the front door to say goodbye. She goes, I was all packed up early in the morning, and she's waiting at the door to wave goodbye. And I came up and I kissed her and I said, all right. And she goes, okay, you got 7 days. I said, 7 days? I can't make it to Arizona in 7 days. I got to go down through North Carolina and make a couple stops on the way there. And I can't get back here in 7 days. She goes, all right, 9. And then she giggled, and I was like, oh, thank you. I love you. And then, so I left, and that ended up being 7.5 weeks. And we ended at the Spam Museum, was where the video ended. I've got to check that out and make sure to see if I go through Missouri. Did I go through Missouri? Illinois.
You would if you go home the way I told you.
Which I've been all up in the air on which way I should go back. I was thinking of going down through 10 because I like to go through the upper part of Texas again, and I like to go to the big Texan steakhouse. You know, where they got that huge steak, all you can eat. Oh, if you eat it, it's free. It's a 72-ounce steak.
Yeah, $3,000 today.
Today. It's like this thing, but you've got to eat all the sides, so I wouldn't be able to eat any of the sides, so I'd lose. But I'd have steak for the next month. Let's see. Leonard says, let's go to Jamaica. Yeah, we saw that. Then Holistic Patriots. All righty. Hey, Tony, OKC is here and kicking. I am glad you're kicking, Holistic Patriots.
Who
awesome.
are you kicking?
No, holistically. Right. Let's see. OCD, very fitting for me. Says old and crack.
Not quite what I meant by that, old crack. But hey, if you want to go there.
A lot of times I'll type OCAD for old and crackedated.
Yeah.
Because
I guess I did do it that way because of that. So, well, you got me.
So when I'm not live and I'm just doing different things, I do I talk to text. So, and I always say old and cracking dated, and it doesn't want to do the and cracking dated, wants to cracking dated instead. I forget what it does.
Dated. Okay.
Yeah. But
Tony,
it doesn't stick it all together. Oh, Alpine's got a question.
Yep.
Tony, have you seen my latest video? I show the whole chameleon sewn in underquilt setup. No, I didn't see that.
No, we didn't see that.
Yeah. I'll have to go look.
Yep.
But everybody go check it out. Check out Alpine Warriors video. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt too.
It has cars on it.
But mine has cars.
Red cars, right?
Yeah. Oh, and that is a really cool car you've got there. Green Hubs. Green Hubs has been working on a car that his dad was helping him do. I don't remember what it is, what year it is. It's an old car.
It's not a Model T. What did he say? Model A?
I believe so. But they've been working on it, got it up and running. Let's see. Good evening, Tony and Dave. Hey, there's Hammock Mountain. We were just talking about you.
Hey, Hammock, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah. Let's see. I have Tommy Bahama shirts. Awesome.
Yeah.
Finger red #1. Let's see. Hey, Jonathan Anderson, how are you doing? There's a comet in the northwest sky.
We saw that. We wanted to go see that.
Yeah. Are y'all going to be seeing?
They said that if you miss it, it's going to be another 80,000 years before you see it. Well, I think the Lord's going to come back before that.
I believe so too. Maybe sooner than we think.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a plane going over.
Yep.
Somebody's either landing or taking off.
That's a landing.
That's a landing. Tony Rome. I don't know. Nope.
Don't remember him.
We have a little restaurant down here in Alabama called the Amazing Grace Cafe. Awesome. In Dozier, Alabama.
Something biting me.
So that's probably an emoji. Finger red number one. Finger red number one. I think those are emojis, but they don't come up in my chat that way. Let's see. I'm sure you did go through Missouri if you went through Ohio. Okay, yes. I thought I did too, Missouri, but I've never done a stealth camp there or any kind of camp. I might have to do one on the way home because I know I've got to go to Dayton. So if I swing down to 10 and go out to Tombstone and then out that way, it's going to take me longer to get back up. But if I go towards Grand Canyon up 17 towards Flagstaff, I can pick up 40 and just run 40 out. And I've never seen 40 from Flagstaff to where I turned down to come in here.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that is.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah, because the further you get away from Flagstaff, you're going to see the mountain, the snow-covered peaks and stuff. Big mountain out there too. However, but once you get to the middle of the state, in I think Arkansas, I forget what it is right there. It's not 40, 35 or 30 or something. Anyways, you're going to start heading up. And then that will bring you through Arkansas, and then it will bring you up there through Missouri and go to Branson area.
Yeah. Hey, Randy, how you doing tonight? Let's see. There's Sean's Adventures. Enjoying Colorado video, my friend. Absolutely. Enjoyed. Yeah, thank you so much. And I really appreciate Stitch going and taking me to that spot. That was a really awesome time. Annette Beeson, how you doing? Hey, Tony. Let's see. Am I not scrolling anymore? Let's see. Am I to the bottom? What?
Yeah.
Am I to the bottom already? I made it.
I kept them moving.
Rough day. Thank you all for being here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kitchen Witch, thank you. Yeah.
So now we got a question we're going to throw it at you.
Yes.
Sit down and write this out in the shortest paragraph that you possibly could, but tell us about the most exciting camp you have ever had.
Oh.
Tell us about that. Most exciting camp you ever had. So while you're doing that, I wanted to say real quick, yes, Darlene, I know you're proud of me. I did good.
Absolutely. So we got 53 people watching, and if you're just hopping on, because I know everybody doesn't stay on all the time. I mean, we have some people that will stay from beginning to end, and I want to say hi to Mary and Johnny D. Torres. How are y'all doing tonight? Mr. Ed, I don't know if you're watching or not, but hi, Mr. Ed, as well.
Do us a favor. I know you're probably just sitting there watching, and if you possibly can, if you're watching on TV, grab your phone real quick, sign in, and just say, hi, tell us where you're from.
Yes, that'd be awesome. Oh, camping at Sulphur, Oklahoma.
Right.
Do I go through Oklahoma?
If you're on 40, you will, yes.
I will.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to look at where Sulphur is.
Stealth camping in Thailand, abandoned buildings. Oh, awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
I like it when Tony does those. Those ones I do really enjoy. I'll tell you, today I was just thinking about one of his stealth camps that he does, or he did, was when we just think about on the way up here. Remember I seen that vest on the road?
Oh, yeah.
And it made me think of that when you went stealth camping down in the
plaza.
The plaza there down in that lower area.
My hard hat, clipboard,
pretending you were like going and snuck up in there. That one I like too.
In that video, if you watch that video, make sure you look at the clipboard. It was still in the plastic because right before I started filming that, I'm like, oh, I need a clipboard, look official, because I had the hard hat and the safety vest. So I ran to Walmart, grabbed the clipboard, still had the plastic on the clipboard, and no paper on the clipboard. So you see me like pretending to do stuff, and there was
the other one that was really good is when you did the golf course. Good one on the golf course.
Oh yeah,
almost got busted.
That was actually Stitch's favorite one because he said I took something and made something out of it. It like took a lot of thought.
So you did a really good job. Anaheim,
Uh,
PA.
oh yeah,
Kitchen Witch, how you doing? Know exactly where that's at. Cool.
I'm scrolling back here because we got Olin Kraken David says, wait until a comment returns, but it will probably be cloudy that night, right? How about it? Let's see. Camping in Sulphur Springs. I saw a couple of them here. Olin Kraken David says, mine was walking up on a machine gun firing range. That wouldn't have been fun. That wouldn't have been fun at all. Yeah. So, Kitchen Witch, I can't say that word. Where from PA? Anaheim. Oh, yeah. Now I see it. Anaheim. Hey there, Mary. How are you doing, Mary? Doing good, Tony. Dinner time while you enjoy your dinner. Yep, I'm just coming right to that right now. Hello, my friend. And I want to say there's Stitch. Stitch just gifted 5 memberships to the 2.0 crew.
There you go.
That's awesome, Stitch. Thank you so much for doing that. And hopefully we get some in here tonight that get a beneficiary to it. And I think even we said even if some people are able or they're subscribed, sometimes it goes out and sends subscriptions to other people. But that's a 5 1-month subscriptions to the 2.0 crew. See a little bit of behind the scenes. There's Anthony Price. How are you doing? Hello, my friend. Hope all is well. Looks like you're having a great time. Yes, I am. Machine gun fire woke me up.
I've been trying to get him to leave. He just won't leave. Stitch, I'm trying hard. I'm like, I stop feeding him. He runs out to Walmart and grabs some more hamburger and comes back. He's still there. I'm like, what the heck?
What are you doing here? Yeah, I was going to leave this morning. I was going to leave yesterday morning. I was going to leave the morning before, but I was going to leave this morning.
No, you can blame this on me.
A little bit. So I was going to leave this morning, but then I thought, you know what? I want to do a live from somewhere. And I was just going to be driving, so I didn't know where I was going to get to for the live. And I said, Dave, what do you think?
I always have an excuse. You don't want to know what I think. In fact, he was going to leave tomorrow morning. And I think somehow we worked that out that he might not leave till Tuesday.
I need to recover from this live for a day. And Miss 2.0, her and
I said you stay as long as you stay as long until Katie throws you out.
Right.
When that happens, you know it's time to go.
Yeah. So I've been
no, she won't do that.
Very, very gracious from Dave and Katie. Been sleeping on their RV living room floor.
No, we did not throw him on the floor. We have a really nice blow-up mattress for him. In the first 4 or 5 nights,
yeah,
I blow it up for him and everything, and we have a little pump in it and everything. And I'm like, dude, no, I just want to sleep on the floor. I just want to sleep on the floor. I'm like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. He throws a sheet down on the floor, and we're talking. Well, I have a rug down on the floor, but it's tile. I mean, tile, And he's like laying on this, and I'm like,
it's comfortable.
Whatever. He's like, I love it. It's comfortable. I said, dude, I'll blow it up. No, I want to lay. Okay, whatever.
It's too much to blow up and.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you ain't getting my bed.
It blows up at night, and then you got to unblow it in the morning, fold it up, and put it away. And I just thought that's too much of a hassle. And the floor doesn't bother me. I'm actually it's easier for me to get up off the floor than it is to get up off of an air mattress. But the floor is comfortable, very comfortable, and it makes me really appreciate the back of the car.
Yeah, one of the hard. Yeah, really. He's like, I'm going camping tonight so I can sleep.
No, but I don't even use a pillow. I have put a sheet down, and then there's another sheet, and I just ball it up a little bit and just put my arm on my shoulder, kind of with just a little bit of sheet in between it, and I wake up fine. I'm good.
I got to spit this one out here. Anthony Price says nothing like hanging out with friends.
Oh, absolutely.
Amen to that, brother.
Absolutely. I was talking and I didn't get down too far. Let's see. Good evening, Tony and 2.0 family. Hey, there's Maria. I finally made it. It's been been making a birthday cake for my mother tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to your mama. Yes, and very cool. I have been blessed to have her for 87 years. Well, God bless her,
Yes.
and he's blessed her with 87 years. And wow, you are blessed to have your mama there. And I bet she's gonna like that cake you're making. What kind of cake is it? I know Dave made some. Made some keto, right? Keto carrot cake without carrots.
Carrot cakes without. My weakness is carrot cakes. I absolutely love carrot cake with a really good cream cheese icing. And we were out eating, and the place had carrot cake. And Tony and Katie are doing everything they can to keep me from ordering that carrot cake. So we went home, and the next day we decided that we are going to do, and I'm actually doing a video on it. So if y'all want to see it, it'll be up this week, probably this week sometime. If I can get Tony to leave me alone, I'll get the editing done and I'll get it up. But yeah, we did a carrot cake without the carrot and really good icing. Keto, all keto. It's really good.
Kitchen Witch, thank you so much, Kitchen Witch. Don't get out much. Live through Tony. Looking forward to Knoebels meetup. Ha ha ha. It doesn't have to be a ha ha. I was just talking to Greg about it because he mentioned that he's been to Knoebels 3 times this year. Him and I were just in the pool talking yesterday, and I said, you know what? When I get back, I'm gonna get to Knoebels. I think I'm gonna start planning it before the end of the year, because I think when I get back, they'll still be open for a little while. But I want to reserve some tables like under a pavilion. I'm going to make that happen this year. It's going to be in the spring. I just got to find out dates, but we're going to do a Knoebels meetup day where I'll just be in the pavilion, and then there'll be picnic tables there and stuff, and everybody can come on by and check things out and say hi and go into the park and have a great time.
Unfortunately, I'm going to miss that.
Well, you can fly back for that.
I could. Ride my motorcycle back for that.
Let's see. I'm seeing things pop up.
Yeah, there was one here. Leonard.
Hello, Dave and Dodie. That's from Cody. How you doing, Cody? Let's see.
Oh, that's Cody Sturgeon.
Yeah,
that's my son-in-law.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Cody.
How are you doing, Cody? I was looking at Cody, and I know her husband's name.
Yeah,
Cody.
I just saw that. Whoa! I know him.
Kitchen Witch, thank you so much.
Hello, buddy.
For doing the 3 2.0 crew memberships to the channel. Thank you so much for doing that. What a blessing. And it's really nice when that happens, because others get to experience just a little bit of behind the scenes, get a taste of what the 2.0 crew is. And like I said, I don't do a ton of filming for it, just small clips. So I did one the other night when I was up in, or the next morning, when I was up in Ponderosa Pines, which is not going to be this Thursday, the following Thursday. I just picked up the camera, did about a 6-minute video. We walk out into a field and I show you some things, but you guys get to see that kind of stuff. So you'll get to go back, and I'm a kid, Anthony.
He's
Price
a kid
stuff here.
Like Christmas time. He just can't resist telling you what he went and did.
Well,
watch the video.
I just told 44 people. That's all I told. Hey, Big Mike, how are you doing? Jeff Cooper, hi from Hurricane, West Virginia, close to Miltonfield, Tornado, Nitro, and Cyclone, West Virginia. Oh boy,
sounds like 2 dangerous places.
Jeff, you know, when we went up to New River Gorge, Lisa sent me a video of two ladies that she was watching. They filmed themselves going across the catwalk of the gorge where you took me to, that we had that great day together on that travel video. And she sent me the video, and they filmed going across. I guess there's a tour you can take. They strap you up and stuff and do it and walk all the way across the gorge. Hey, I'm Jay. I'm Jazz. How are you doing? Hey guys, camping at Bed and Breakfast. Maybe
that's their
asking
favorite. That was their favorite camp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's always fun. Hey, it doesn't matter where you're at as long as you're out.
Hey, I
doing
camp
an
all the
adventure.
time.
Yeah.
In my motorhome.
Yeah, you do. Hey, looks like there's Tiny Camper. So Josh and Jen, looks like you guys. Thank you, Stitch, for that. Let's see. There's Robert Bell. Hey, Robert Bell. Anthony Price, nothing like hanging out with friends. I know. Hey, Anthony, I see you posted some stuff, but I can't pop it up until I get to it here. I don't want to mess anybody while I'm going down exciting camping. There we go. We got Kitchen Witch. $20 to super. Oh, super chat says ribeye. You know, I was looking at a ribeye because I wanted to grab one for our trip back. So thank you very much for that. I'm definitely going to do that on the trip back. So probably during one of my camps, I might go in. I'd love to find a butcher on the way back. I know where a good one is, and that ZD Meats. I should go back by them. I'm not sure if I will be going by. I should stop by and say hi to them. Yeah, I should. But thank you so much for that ribeye. Yum. Oh, I gotta go. I saw a really nice marbled one today, but I didn't grab it because I wasn't sure when I was leaving and when I was gonna cook it. I'm looking in the pictures. The sun's not on the superstition anymore. I wonder if we're still lit up.
Not much. No, it's not.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. I have green Play-Doh. I have the green Play-Doh, and it helped me with my Parkinson's. Been watching your rehab vids. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, that Play-Doh, squeezing it, just the small manipulation of the fingers. Look, I'm doing it with
that's that one, the stuff that Katie gave you from her dad.
Yeah. Going down through and pinching it.
Yes, it helped.
Trying to pinch with different fingers. And just keep at it. I'm sure it will be be just such a blessing to hear how good you're doing. Daniel, did see Penn's latest video on the chameleon with the sewn in underquilt?
Yep.
Let's see, Kyle leaving. Yeah, I'm scrolling down. I'm getting to that here.
Oh, I thought it should have been after that last one.
Oh, nope. I just scrolled down a little bit more. Anthony Price, brother, thank you so much. Gas money for on the way home. Definitely. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Some more. Maybe he will leave.
No, I'm almost up to enough for a tank of gas to leave, Dave. No, just kidding.
No, just kidding.
No. Thank you so much, Anthony. What a blessing, very, very much. And you've always just been a great supporter of the channel, along with so many others. I really, really feel how much y'all love and support me in doing this. Kyle is leaving Amarillo tomorrow morning and heading into New Mexico. Our paths might cross here, Kyle. I think they're going to, because
well, just come on out. We'll throw a an air mattress down for you. He can sleep on the floor.
He has a pull behind.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Kyle.
Well, then he could go in and sleep on your floor for a while.
Kyle left Maine and is working his way out towards California.
There you go.
Yep, first year ever doing it. He said he was inspired by seeing me with the car and doing stuff. But thank you very much, Anthony. God bless you, brother. I was going to watch it
Lemon
tonight.
cake
Says
with
Sam.
cream cheese and frosting. There you go.
Oh, did I skip over Lou? Yeah, I did.
Yep, there's Lou.
I'm trying to see where Lou's on here.
I think he came in right after the
I'm scrolling
Anthony
up.
Price.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, I went up instead of down because I saw someone say, "Hi, Lou. How you doing, brother?" Better late than never.
Yepper.
Saying.
Hey, Lou.
So, did I miss any people's camps?
Well, we do. Here's your Cody Sturt, my son-in-law.
Yeah.
He said the old man or the old mountain man cabin in Juniata County. Ask Dave and he can explain. One of the most memorable camping trips.
Oh, really?
It was hunting
awesome.
season. And this was quite a few years back. It was hunting season, and that was one Paul Bunyan or whatever log camping building up, and I mean that thing is so old it was unreal, and a beautiful fireplace on the inside. But I mean we're up in the mountains and nowhere, and it's snowing and it was cold, and it was me, Cody, Jim Miller, which is the guy that owned it, and Rich Fisher, which I was telling you about. And I can't remember, was Dennis Miller there with us, Cody? I can't remember. But anyways, there may have been another person or so. We just had a blast. Oh, we had a good time. It was really good. And that's when I actually really had the opportunity to get to know Cody. Really well. I mean, he's my son-in-law and that, but never really had an opportunity to get to really know him. And that's when we at least for me, I hope it was for him, but that's when I kind of connected with him. And,
he said
it
it's
was
memorable.
Good. So, yeah. So, yeah, good times, Cody. Good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, Alpine Warrior is asking, hey, Dave, how was the wild horses this year?
This year so far, let me put it.
I haven't seen it.
We haven't been out because of the heat this summer. So let's go back to the winter time. We were, they were there and we got some photos and whatnot. So that was good. So we'll be going back out here very shortly and start doing some photography and whatnot. So during the summer out here when it's 115, 117, you've been out in this kind of stuff. You just don't want to be out in it. So yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, I definitely got it. And thank you so much, brother. So at home, I can see it pop up in the chat off on the computer. Here, I got to scroll down to get it, and I didn't want to lose my place, but I should have lost my place and then went back up. But I definitely got it. Thank you so much for that, Anthony. That is really going to be a blessing. Absolutely.
Alpine asked me, hold on.
Doing those exercises, darling.
Kyle, you will definitely put an air mattress down because I am not sleeping on the floor.
Right. So I did when I went out to visit Kyle when he was at State College. I ran out before I went down to Maha. That video, I ran up to see Kyle because he was coming down and through and into Pennsylvania. Told me he'd be there to the 11th and 12th of September. So we said, come up on the 12th. Went up, saw his camper. Very, very cool. And actually, he had a flat tire on that camper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
On his way out after that. And then I had a flat. So he was sending me texts saying, oh, we're cursed.
Alpine asked me another question here, and he says, Dave, when are you going to try hammock? Alpine, after watching that video on Thursday with Stitch showing his setup, I am highly tempted. How about it? I was almost ready to push by and pick one of those chameleons up. Still may do it. And yeah, I might not go out this year, but whenever Tony comes back, I might go out with them and
Yeah,
we'll go do something. Unless you want to come out and we can go together.
Because down down here, there's no trees.
No, I can't do it down here.
Not down here.
I'll be hanging it from the house to the.
Well, we'll have to go up where I was at, up
in Pine,
west of. Oh yeah, west of Payson. So next year.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to get.
Because I said
there's too much change going on right now in my life for me to be.
Yeah.
There's just too much change right now going on with Katie because we stopped. She's not travel nurse anymore. She's still basically a nurse, but she's working with the Arizona Donor Network, and it's just a lot of change going on. So we need to just kind of let some things settle out and ride out, and then we'll go from there. But yes, very tempted. I'm telling you, I really, really. In fact, there was a couple times, I was like wanting to stop the video and say, what's that? And I'm like, Tony, explain that to me. What is that? That was Stitch showing his setup. I really, really, really like that.
And it was really nice for having Stitch explain it.
Yes.
And then me being able to just film it.
Good job.
And because there's a lot of that I don't know. Never laid in a chameleon with a sunder with an under quilt sewn in. Never even laid in one. I've got to give it a try because I got to give it a try.
You Stitch, you pulled on me on that one. You got me highly interested.
Yeah.
In fact, I even looked over at Tony and said, is there one that's going to be sturdy enough to hold my big butt?
Oh, yeah.
He goes, oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll hold you and Katie.
Oh,
weight-wise.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, we're married.
Sean's Adventure says, in the doghouse camping on the couch tonight, does that count? If it's your favorite and most memorable, yeah, you will definitely put on there. Yeah, that's Kyle saying that there. Dave, are you going to try hammock? That was that question. Dave answered.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll be in Clovis tomorrow and Tuesday, and then Redoso until Sunday morning. If you do come through, let me know. So
well, there you go.
Sunday morning.
Hey, you got a place to go.
That was this morning.
Thanks, Kyle.
So that means that means next Sunday. Well, if I leave now,
no, come on now.
I would have to
Tuesday, right?
Well, no, he said Tuesday, and then
but he'll be. Think of it this way, he'll be a little closer Wednesday.
No, on Sunday he'll be even closer.
Oh, there you go.
Sunday we can have to do another live here,
and he can join. He can make it there. He can make it to me.
I don't know if I can stretch it another week.
Yeah. Mom might not be happy, right?
No, my honey. No, she's very, very good.
I know she's actually very, very good.
Yeah.
I did see something here, Cody. Yes, good. Same for you. Good. Okay, and Denny was not up at that time. Okay. All right.
Hey, Scott saying thank you for the gift, Stitch. You're welcome, says Stitch. Since you'll believe me, I will.
Stitch said, or Alpine Warrior says, Stitch, you and I have to take those two out and camp with the big boys.
Yeah.
Challenge. Out this way.
Oh. Yeah. Alpine.
So Stitch, that means you, or Alpine, that means you got to come out this way. Stitch is already out here. He's don't throw away.
I'll tell you what they do is they fly into Colorado. Yeah.
Hey, I can go to Colorado. I love Colorado.
Yeah.
It's starting to get cold up here. Ooh.
Oh yeah. And then we'd have to drive up and meet halfway in between somewhere. That would work. I don't know if we can get it planned out that quick.
We'll figure something.
Yeah.
I don't know. If not.
Oh, okay. He says, so Tony Stitch and Alpine. I talked to Grant. He says hello. He has really been really busy with work. He will be back soon. Awesome.
Oh, Stitch.
GM Outdoors.
Yeah.
That's GM.
Oh,
yeah. Grant.
Where's he at?
North Carolina.
Yeah, no, but
what?
No,
No,
he didn't comment.
No,
okay,
no. That was Hammock Mountain.
Okay. Stitch says, Dave, I should check out, or he said I should check out the Alpine Warriors review of his Chameleon. So maybe I will. Well, no, I know I will.
Yeah, definitely.
So I will do that. And he obviously gave the link. Anybody else want to check that out too? Just go on that link there and check that out.
Yep, right there's the link. Yeah.
Oh, there's Katie.
Hey, there's Katie.
Two crazy kids. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
One crazy kid, one sophisticated adult.
Yeah, right.
You figure out which is which, because I'm not going to tell you.
I wonder if, because it's getting darker, I wonder if this does it.
Oh, they can still see. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
So I got an O bulb here, and I was going to stick it right there and turn it on. We got two O bulbs. Yeah.
That'll help.
In case we need, yeah.
It'll help. All right.
That's the big. So put them down a little bit, down, so we don't see them.
Hey, Alpine, you need to come on out.
Ta-da.
Oh, he says hello to Katie there. All right, Tony, my most memorable camp was when, this is coming from Scott Wilkes.
Okay.
My most memorable camp was when I was in Boy Scouts. My parents and me went to the Boy Scout camp in Enterprise, Alabama. And there was a guy that stayed up all night playing oh, get out of here.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know if that was actually exciting and great for you, or if you just wanted to go beat the guy up. But but I love that. That would be
Bamba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool, Scott.
That is.
I'll tell you what, Scott, you got a lot of great memories that you've shared with me in the comments of the different videos saying about this place and that place. And I believe you had mentioned about driving, like go more south. I guess you would come through El Paso, but come across lower in the state of Texas, just how much it changes throughout the day going from one place to the other. I think this might be too bright. Stick it lower. Yeah.
Stitch, I am sure you are correct with what you're saying there. And thank you both for your service. God bless you.
Yes. Oh, let me see. We're mine to the bottom.
Well, let's see. Katie said hello. Well, Alpine said hello to Katie. Stitch said hello to Katie. Katie said hello to Alpine and Stitch. And then Stitch made a comment and said that Alpine and them both had enough time in the desert.
Oh, they have. Yeah, they've done a lot of time in deserts all over the world. Hey, Leah, how are you doing? Hello from Denton, Texas. Texas? I was thinking of going through Texas. Yeah. Touche, Stitch.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, 41 still watching. Come on, put some stories up there about camping, guys. Come on.
Oh,
Scott Wilkes, that was a good one. I like that one. Cody, he had a good one in there.
So the camp that's going to be coming up on Thursday is outside of Tortilla Flats, out quite a ways. But I do, in the next two videos, I do have a fire in both videos, at both locations. I do a fire. Really cool. I go hunting for scorpions, so you'll see how that goes.
Well, you're just giving it all away.
There's only 42 people
watching. What? There's a lot more going to be watching afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm giving out some gems. I didn't say I found any. Did I?
Stitch, what are we going to do with him? He was doing the same thing, trying to reel you in. Stop giving away info.
So you're just visiting down there in Texas. Oh, nice. Is it hot down there? I know it's hot over
Actually,
here.
didn't you go snipe hunting?
No.
Come on, you did go snipe. I got you to go snipe hunting up there.
You did?
Yeah, with the bag and the stick.
No.
How many people watching right now out of the 42 people? I just want to hear. Come on, you got it. If you're on a TV, get that phone picked up. I want to hear about it. How many people went
snipe hunting?
Snipe hunting.
It's still here.
I guess I'm supposed to shut up, so I better shut
up. Kyle says, "You're still here, so I think scorpion hunting was a success." You know, I've never. I would try looking for them last year, but it was too cold when I was camping out in the desert. And I still had Dave's flashlight in my car from last year in Arizona. I took it all the way to California for you.
Yep.
And then worked my way back. But I never, when I did Death Valley, I could have looked for them. But yeah.
I thought you were looking there a couple of times.
I did, but it was too cold. It was still too cold out. You should fire up the wood stove and tell the story of the monkey paw for Halloween. Monkey's paw for the Halloween. Yeah. I'm not. I think earlier, Alpine, you asked what am I going to do for Halloween. Being out here, I haven't thought of anything for Halloween because it's so hot. Like I said, it was 102 degrees today. So that was hot. And I was out most of it, just outside in the morning, waiting for the sun to come up. Had a cup of coffee. Oh, which reminds me, got some coffee. Got this is the JDB Designs had made this coffee cup and sent it to me. That's one with my picture on it. So I do have coffee here. I can get a quick swig of this. Now that's a good cup of coffee. So, yeah. See, in mine, yours looks real bright.
What's that?
The sky. But see in here.
Well, this is back. This is still back a little bit. Yes.
Oh, okay, but
you see, it's like way back.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
like there we are.
Oh, boy, we look good. Yeah. That looks nice on there. Then the big iPad.
Yeah, it kept freezing up every little bit.
Let's see. Okay, 91 degrees today.
Where's that at?
And in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did we get? We got 99 maybe?
No, it was over 100. It was 100 when we pulled up in the driveway.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's finally cooling off now.
I was inside in the air conditioning and I was working. I was helping my daughter do some stuff on her computer for her live.
Yeah.
What you need to go over there. Kingdom Mountain Worship, right there it is. Go over and subscribe to her channel. She, you're gonna love it. She's on fire for God, I'll tell you, and it's really good stuff. So go over and check it out. I'm
gonna do this one real quick.
Good.
Camping with Sam's. Hey, Tony just got back from camp at the Susquehanna River in PA. We got poured on and everything was muddy. Still had a great time. It's always a great time. Anytime you can get out is a great time.
Can we ask where at in on the Susquehanna River? Where at?
Yeah, we're both very familiar with Susquehanna.
Oh, very much.
Yeah.
But that's a big river. I mean, as you know, it goes
okay. So I'm gonna move the camera. I want to show the little sunset sky over there for a second.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get up. Oh, take a step. I want y'all to see this here just for a second. And then I'm going to try to set it back down. We got a little bit of sky over there. Very cool. Like I said, there's the Superstition Mountain. Oh, that looks so cool. Now I really got it. It took us 20 minutes to get this set up.
I was like, hey, you want to move it? You go for it, buddy. I ain't moving it.
Is that about the same way that was? No, I think we got.
Oh, that's good.
Back.
You don't need to see me. It's all about you. Come on over here. Sit down.
There we go. I'm coming.
You're good.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, and I see these pants have a zipper right here on the leg. So I zipped. These are REI pants. And I zipped.
This isn't going to let you live that snoring down. I'm going to tell you.
So I unzipped these into shorts, and I was wearing these shorts this morning. Unzipped them all off, and it was nice. I'm glad I did.
That was yesterday too. You had them off too.
Yeah, we were close to the PA New York border. Okay.
Okay, you were up high up there. Okay.
Yeah. Snipe hunting used to be part of the initiation of the Weeblos to Boy Scouts. I was in the Weeblos when I was little. My dad took me to it. Let's see. It's cold enough here. I've got on a long sleeve.
Probably flannel shirt.
Yeah. Shirt. One of my favorite YouTubers is from Cleveland, Ohio. Can't imagine who that is. Acres. At Acres and Suitcases. I was thinking of the Northwest Wind, and I do want to say, I don't know if Sam is on here. Probably not. But Sam and Jessica got married a couple days ago, so congratulations to them. That's the Northwest Wind.
Up there it says Randy Beeson.
Yes.
He said, I was duped into snipe hunting about 1974 as a Boy Scout. It was dark and it didn't go well. The one kid that got me with a stick. Yeah. Yeah.
The one kid that got me got hit with a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, whack.
He got him. I'll tell you, I was introduced to it. I went to an Assembly of God church when I was growing up, and they had a version of like the Boy Scouts, but it was, in the church.
Yeah.
And it was called Royal Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
So I was into that, and it was basically something very, very similar to the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, when I first entered into it, that's one of the things that they would do to us. And I remember being out there and hearing all those crickets and everything else just going off and doing a snipe hunting and
yeah, I wasn't that stupid. Nobody got with me with that.
So whatever.
I'm trying to get this light to unshadow you.
I put my leg down. Maybe it would work.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're good.
It's working. Oh, I'm looking at that. That's delayed. Look, I already put it down there. Yeah, there we go. We're back to comments. Let's see. Oh, we got 41 people still here and hanging out with us by the fire.
45.
Where? Oh, something just popped. Oh.
You see that for Katie?
I didn't get there yet because it's just Tony. You should fire up the wood stove. Okay, that was that. Let's see, Tony. Yeah, kept my mom up. Yeah, I kept my mom up all night, but I think me and Dad slept like a rock. Okay, that's what that was. 91 degrees. It jumped, and I didn't see where I was at.
Okay.
And with the humidity, it's hot. So that's one thing about Arizona. The humidity, the one day it was humid. It said it was only 13%, but it felt like it was 60% humidity.
When was that? Oh, a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of days ago. I remember, man, we walked outside and I said, what is going on? And that was probably one of the first times I ever felt humidity down here. And it was only 13 or 14%, remember? I'll guarantee it. Well, that was wrong. It was at least 75. I'm telling you, it was horrible.
We took a kid snipe hunting, says Hammock Mountain, but felt bad for him, so we went back to get him.
Somebody with a conscience.
4 hours later.
Sympathy. Yeah. Wish somebody had sympathy for me when I was out snipe hunting.
Snipe hunting in Alabama is legal in season. Oh, that's funny. Just kidding. Let Tony give away his up. Just kidding. Let Tony give away his upcoming video. So the video upcoming is out in the middle, out in the desert. Beautiful. I get out there because it was 108 degrees as I was heading out there. And yeah, I left late and I didn't have much time before it started getting dark. But boy, the sunset is amazing. Yeah, only 102. And finally 102 because it's been extreme weather for how long? Ever since I got out here. The day I got out here 2 weeks ago tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's been 2 weeks. It was 111 degrees.
Katie's probably still on here, so
you
can ask her if it's okay if you stay till next Sunday.
I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I know I'm going everybody's comments. Let's see. Katie put something up. My favorite camping experience was the first night Dave and I spent in our new motorhome back in 2016, and we had pizza for dinner and thought, what the heck did we just do, right?
We're living in here now.
Right? How about it?
Sold our log home and everything and bought that, and we're like, what did we just do?
Yeah.
I think we spent that night crying.
Crying over pizza. Oh, that's awesome, Katie. Thanks for sharing. Scroll back up, see what I jumped over here quick. Let's see.
I don't think you really missed anything.
No.
No.
Tom Locke, that's what it was. Hey, Tom, how you doing? I've had random strangers show up at my site a few times. Very unsettling. Yeah, that would be a memorable experience. I have never had that happen as of to date.
Yeah, that happened to Katie and I about 2 weeks ago. Very unsettling.
Well, I texted you what street were you on, so you should have known I was coming. Hey, where you at? I'm down the street. Can't find you.
Keep going. Keep going straight. Go. No, wrong way. You're coming towards us. Go the other way.
Let's see. I was duped in that. We read that one there. Let's see. And I wanted to say hi to Aces and Suitcases. Hi from Ohio. Raining 60s here today. Definitely don't want to go to Ohio while it's raining 60. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back to cooler weather.
Well, you keep on scrolling down, then you'll get some reasons not to.
I hit Tony with a Stitch says
I know. That's what I was saying. He ain't gonna let you live this down.
Every time he was snoring. Yeah.
You want to know what's funny, Stitch? I turn on the AC and a fan in our room and just crank it up really loud so I can't hear him.
I don't
know because I
don't think I was here. Up there I was because it was 10,000 feet. My nose was clogged, my head was hurting, and my neck was hurting, and I was in my hammock like this, and I woke myself up at least twice. snort.
Yeah, but what did you tell me whenever we were sitting on the couch?
What?
You said, "Oh, by the way, right before I fell asleep, Stitch was over there sawing logs too."
He was quieter though. He was quieter. I said I was editing in my hammock, and I said, "Oh, could hear him snoring." But I said, "I'm not going to tell him. I'm too nice."
Yeah, that's what you said. I ain't saying it though. I told on you now.
He'd leave me in the mountain.
He's gonna leave you a nice message now. Him and Alpine are gonna be getting on you.
Let's see, camping. Let's see. All my comments got little T again.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, good night, Freddie.
Oh, good night, Freddie. Where is Sam? I don't know. I don't know if they were going on a honeymoon or not. What they were doing. But let's see. Sam, I wouldn't have found your awesome channel.
Okay.
Leah, thank you so much. If it wasn't for Sam, I wouldn't have found your awesome channel. Well, thank you so much. And I'm glad you came and have been coming on to our lives and stuff. I remember it's been months now, and I really appreciate everybody coming on here and just being a part of the big old 2.0 family.
Yipper.
For Darlene, 2.0 family. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? Been a while, but I'm finally back.
Welcome back,
Caleb in the house, he says.
Rah.
Yeah, good night, Freddie Moss, brother. How you doing? Hope you have a great week and a great night.
A lot of people saying good night to you.
Oh, okay, yes. Good night, Freddie. Good night. Good night.
And then the Alpine Warrior, Stitch.
Good night, Ma. Let's see. Stitch, howdy. Freddie, have a great one. Alpine saying Stitch probably knows how they initiate the young sailors and Marines on a ship by sending them to look for a box of grid squares. Oh, grid squares and a mail buoy.
I'm not quite sure what that means, but that I'm sure is a sailor
version of snipe hunt.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yes. No s'mores. No s'mores or snores. Let's see. Good night, Maria. Time for me to leave. Good night, the 2.0 family. God bless everyone. Well, God bless you too, Maria. Thanks a lot for always stopping by. Really appreciate you. Camping with Samps.
Okay, send some weather out that way. Where are you at? We're sending it. Leave. Go.
Yeah. Low 40s. Yeah, I know Miss 2.0 said it was when I was talking to her. She calls me when she's on her way home from work because I like to talk to her from leaving work till she gets back home. So that's when we talk. 6:38. 6:30. So 8, 9. Soon.
11, 12.
Yeah, about another hour. And she'll be on her way home.
Katie said what?
Stay as long as you want, Tony. Oh, thank you, Katie. Yeah, I'll keep them out of your hair.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Okay, keep busy so you can concentrate on your new job. Yeah. Oh, just kidding. Yes. Good night, Maria, says Hammock Mountain. The snipe is a real bird, and they do live in Alabama. They live in swampy areas and look like a small roadrunner.
Yep.
Snipe. I saw quite a few roadrunners, the little birds.
There was actually quite a few of them back here.
Yeah. Was there?
Well, the lady next door over here, she feeds them. They love hot dogs.
Really?
Yes, they do. They absolutely love hot dogs. And every day when they come back in November, you'll have two road runners that will jump the fence right here, run
Yeah.
across his yard, jump the fence over there, and then that's where she feeds them. And then they'll run back across. Yep.
Yeah, when Lisa and I were here 6 years ago, looking out the back, there was some coyotes right on the other side of the fence behind us, and got some good pictures of it. So little road runners and coyote.
But yeah, snipes are a real. It actually is a real bird, but not the snipes we go hunting for.
So Kyle's was the same as Katie's. First night in my camper was a sandwich and Pringles. Yeah, because you got it. That thing was new when I saw you in it, which was just a month or in September 12th. What is today? 13th. So yeah, a month ago. When I saw you up at State College, you had only been in it for a couple weeks.
Yeah, you told me that. That he got that. Yeah.
Yeah. Sandwich Pringles. My favorite camping experience in Arizona is next to a volcano at Flagstaff during an eclipse. Wow.
Yeah.
It was an incredible experience going to lava caves with my sister, who is a state ranger.
Cool.
That is too cool, huh, Leah? Yeah, that is really awesome. Point my little letters. What does that say? Let him say. I put it up on screen. Lomai? Is that what it says?
What?
Do I got something up on the screen?
Lomai.
Lomai. Not sure. Moving on. But
Well,
thank you,
over
Leonard.
here it was retracted on mine. So.
Low of 39, high of 59. Ooh. Yeah, I better get used to the cold going on. Like as soon as I come out of the valley, because when I did my next camp up at the, I left, it was 106 down. I went out, it was like near the edge of the desert. And I started going up towards Payson, and by the time I got to Payson, which is only less than 2-hour drive, it was 73 when I camped up there. So I'm kind of in a little oven right now. I like this little oven.
Stitch says about Alpine. Well, first Alpine agreed with Owen Crackedated about the snipe.
Yeah.
But Alpine or Stitch says Alpine. The sailor in my division had a new guy standing the male buoy watch, and he spotted a life raft with a few guys that had been floating in the Atlantic for a week.
What?
So in the end, it worked out. But yeah.
Oh wow, that is a workout.
Wow,
that was perfect timing.
Yep.
So we got Scott here. And he says,
yes,
Dave,
I read that.
Oh, don't just say when some random bearded man shows up.
Scott,
and it's like, hey, buddy, you want to make videos about camping and snipe hunting and snoring?
Yeah. Scott, yes. Where you live at, I'm going to send them your way.
Captain gave the young sailor, oh wow, gave him an achievement medal that I put on him. That is so cool.
That is. Yes, it is.
Leonard says, looks like lightning.
Oh, maybe the flame flickering in front of us.
Oh,
maybe.
That could be. Or maybe at his house.
Or, yeah. Night kitchen witch.
Oh, good night. Good night, Kitchen Witch. Thanks a lot for coming on. The thing is my favorite.
What thing?
I'm not sure.
What thing you talking about?
Transport grid squares and sailboat fuel together? Yes. Ooh, the thing. Let's see. You need to do a Halloween camp, Tony. Camp in some woods that are said to be haunted.
And then I'll sneak in and scare him.
Yeah. I'm scared.
By the way, don't bring your firearm with you that time.
Still floating. Yeah, in Florida, Tony. Yeah. Hopefully things get situated in Florida soon.
I got to get a hold of my brother. He was in Punta Gorda down there. Well, he went over to the other side,
right,
with his daughter.
But even Dan Bongino said
they got hit really hard.
Yeah.
But anyways, I got to get a hold of him and find out and see how they're going.
Okay, let's see. And postals. Let's see. I can't read. I gotta look at
what are you looking for?
I'm not sure. I just posted something next. It's gonna pop up, but like there it is. Can't see it.
Oh, maybe Burkittsville, Maryland, the Blair Witch's home. LOL.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, that would scare me.
Katie says
that's a good dinner, Kyle. Do you put the Pringles in the sandwich? You know, to make it extra crispy.
Yeah.
I love, you all used to I always used to put chips in my sandwich.
all the time.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Oh, you know what I did?
Now I put chips in my sandwich and think of Tony.
Well, you know what I did today while I was outside while you were inside? I took one of the bags of whole bag.
You can put pork rinds on your sandwich.
Yeah, but I don't have the sandwich to put it on.
Oh,
but I took a whole bag of the pork rinds and I ground it in the flour in the bag. Like I just bit a little teeny pinhole in the bag, let all the air out of the bag, and then just smashed it. I used my salt shaker and just crushed it all into a powder or a flour, because the idea is to put that, I put it in the refrigerator, is to maybe do some of those waffles, carnivore waffles on my trip back.
Yeah, because we just ordered him a small
just
mini waffle maker.
Yeah, I just got a little waffle maker ordered.
They're actually really good.
Yeah,
they're really good.
It was only like $13 for the little waffle maker.
No, $10.
Oh, $10. Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Scott Wilkes says he's just right outside of OPP, Alabama. Yep. Well, we're going to send them your way.
Schubert 1776 says hello from Philadelphia, PA. Hello, Philadelphia. Yeah. Let's see. Philadelphia. No, I'll be coming in through Pittsburgh from Dayton. Yes, good night, Leia. Outside. Oh, okay. And now that's right. You just read that. Let's see. You should. It's delicious. Yeah. Yeah, I did a camp in Centralia. I'd say that is quite creepy. Did it twice in Centralia. And that was my first ever hammock camp I ever did, was during Snowstorm Izzy. And you watch that video, you can tell how cold I am. I was freezing. For a reason, and I couldn't leave because I'm like, I can't make it home.
I want to tell you what, I had a little bit of cheese today and that's it.
Yeah.
And now Alpine Warrior, I think he's talking about bugles.
Oh, the things you put on your fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking about putting them on a sandwich.
I do get a kick out of Tony not understanding anything that we're talking about. Yeah. I don't.
What happened? Oh, Stitch. We're lost. They're the special breed. They're the ones that come from the Greatest Generation.
The 1%.
Yeah, right down from the Greatest Generation. They're direct descendants from all of that.
Mm.
So yeah.
Well,
again, thank you guys for your service.
Very much. Hey Sam, how you doing? Says Cry Baby Bridge in South Carolina. Let's see. SFDCL, how you doing? Sorry I'm late. Had to fold laundry. I was folding some laundry last night too. Thanks. Let's see. Got it all put back in my bag because I was planning on leaving in the morning. But since you guys are keeping me up so late, I'm not sure if I can. I might be having terrible time driving and falling asleep. No, we'll see.
3 years. 3 years later. Honey, I swear I'm coming home soon.
My cane. I don't know.
She's gonna come to the point and say, "Heck with it, I'm coming out there."
Yes, honey, come out here. We told you we could get you out here. We don't have any places to stay. But the Subaru, I can make it fit too.
Both my wife and my daughter they're eating popcorn for dinner. Popcorn? Come on.
Kyle says, remembers the guy in high school, he used to put Fritos in a sandwich. Fritos and chili. That's what I like. Fritos and chili. We always put Fritos.
I used to say, oh, speaking of chili, I'm sorry about the yawn, guys. Speaking of chili, out there in Tortilla Flats, the restaurant,
yeah,
you had the hamburger. Did you have their chili yet?
I
know you can't eat it right now, but sometime you got to try their chili. Oh man, it is on. I mean, be prepared though; it's on fire.
Yeah. So they got good chili.
Yeah. I take a couple of bites and I have to put down. My face is turning red and my cheeks are burning, and and it's not just these cheeks up here.
Alpine's asking, Dave, how old do you think I am?
No. I didn't mean it like that. I mean,
I was kind of taking it that way, but
you're from that not from the generation. You are like you're a direct descendant from that. You are like them. They're good people. They rose to the occasion when they were called on, and they did it. And that's what I was referring to there, guys. I didn't mean to make it sound like you were. Well, you are kind of old, but
we all are. Nah. Let's see. Tony, you didn't have a stroke. Your blood was frozen, right? Actually, I couldn't feel my fingers or my toes. I think my toes came back first. My fingers didn't come back for a week and a half. I used to go rattlesnake roundup every year when I lived in Chipley. You know, I haven't seen a rattlesnake yet. I gotta get that done before I leave.
Scott, I might not be able to pronounce it right, but I can spell it into his map somewhere and send them your way. GPS.
In case you're wondering, it's pronounced like opportunity without the opportunity.
Stitch says he likes peanut butter pretzel nuggets. That would be him back when he wasn't on Carnivore.
Oh no, it was peanut butter and a spoon. That was it.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying anything peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter.
He even did a peanut butter beer one time. He tasted it. We're like, go ahead for it. Come on, Tony, do it. And we're like, nah. Come on, Tony, try a peanut butter beer. Just try it. And you finally got one and you tried it and you're like, yeah, no.
Nah, it took away from the peanut butter. Let's see. Let's see. Loaded popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah, Alpine, you're the best, Dave. You're the best, my man.
Oh, Kyle, you're my man. Yes. That was a very, very strong weakness for me. I used to go to 2 or 3 bags of those things a day.
What's that?
The honey mustard
Oh, yeah,
pretzel.
yeah.
I think is it Hanover that makes them?
Hanover.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You are so
little
right.
pieces. We used
Yeah.
to make our own a lot. SF DCL says at Random Ventures 2.0, you need to come south. Hammock camp down here is a hoot, and we support our 2A. Where is that at down south? Let's see. You're gonna be at. Okay. Are you gonna be at Hang Con? Hammock Mountain's asking. SF if he's gonna do that. Tony needs to try some habosaki. Habosaki. Y'all should try peanut butter, cheese, and pickles. You know, I used to eat peanut butter and cheese with pickles in a sandwich.
We had a cat. Now this was back in the 70s. Oh boy, does that date me? When I was young, but I remember my mother, she was a secretary at a church, and the pastor loved peanut butter sandwiches, but he didn't want to do the jelly. But he would eat the peanut butter sandwiches, and he put a lot of peanut butter on it, and it was always stick to the roof of his mouth, the bread and everything. And so he was like, I need to find something to put on that sandwich with the peanut butter in order to get rid of that stickiness.
Butter.
No.
I
Mayonnaise.
Really?
He did peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches and absolutely loved them.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't like mayonnaise, so that ain't going to happen
you don't
here.
Like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I used to do peanut butter and butter on toast. Yeah. Okay, get off that subject. Try some sunflower butter with a dark chocolate. Yeah, no. That was very good. Alpine. Let's see. So SDL says still cleaning up after the hurricane.
Yep.
Yeah.
No ham. Or a Hammock Mountain there. Wow.
Olin Cragginated. The only thing that stops me from snacking is the size of the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Goes way too, especially those Hanover honey mustard, pretzels.
Yeah.
That, oh my gosh. Yeah, they're and I swear they get smaller every month.
Yeah, they do. But the only thing I eat now is pretty much meat.
Grandma, all Middlesworth. Oh man, you can only get them in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The Middlesworth chips. How many people here like them?
Yeah, and
Cody says he likes them.
The Middlesworth factory, if you can go there and buy them direct right from there. I used to do that. And they sell you a big box. It's a big party box of one single bag inside, just filled. I hear a bird or something.
Just fills the whole room.
Just
a bird.
Just filled with potato chips.
The birds are coming for the chips, man.
Yes. All right. Just SF Hammock Mountain just said subscribed.
Wow, Cody and Rachel are hanging on, man.
Yeah, no, thank you guys.
You guys, yeah. Don't go too far past your bedtime.
All right. So in a couple seconds, it's going to be 2 hours. Yep.
All
right. So we're going to go ahead and wind it down. I think that's good.
Going down.
Yeah. I think that's good. It's looking really nice.
Hey, everybody start saying good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Get your good nights in there. Good night, Stitch. Good
And
night, Alpine.
And I want to thank Greg again, who has the Bread of Life restaurant in McAllisterville.
Thank you, Greg.
McAllistersville, Pennsylvania.
McAllisterville.
McAllistersville.
No, not Durs.
Durst.
McAllister.
McAllisterville.
There you go.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The Bread of Life restaurant. Go check it out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place and beautiful food.
Good night, Rachel.
And very, very good. Good night, Rachel. Good night, Cody. Thanks a lot for jumping on here.
Good night, Hammock Mountain.
Yeah, I want to say good night to Mary and Johnny. Good night, Alpine Warrior. Good night, Stitch. And Stitch, again, thank you so much for that last camp.
Stitch, thank you.
That was an amazing camp. And sorry about snoring.
Yeah, he won't shut up about it. Good night, Darlene, man. Thank you so much for everything.
Yes,
Darlene.
good night, Darlene. Is that Darlene? Where's she at on here?
Right here.
Did she get her?
No.
Why is that?
It still hasn't come back.
Can I touch it? I got to go into mine in my name.
It's not.
Can we give her? No.
We'll come back. I'll work with him here tomorrow and try to get that because he's not leaving tomorrow. So we'll get that.
See?
Good night, Katie.
You heard it here first.
We'll try to get you fixed up here, Darlene.
Yeah, because I want to get Darlene.
I know I had a problem before and I don't know why, and then you somehow got it on. If I'm in
YouTube on here, I can actually touch it and it goes right on. Oh.
Well, you're on YouTube, aren't you? Or you're on? What do you want?
No, I'm on StreamYard.
Oh, you're on StreamYard.
Yeah.
No, I have to sign in to you if I wait, no, I am signed in. Or no, I'm not. No, this is me.
I'm trying to
anyways, saying good night to Katie.
Jesus is the one. Thank you so much. What a blessing.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Good night, Katie. Good night, Mary. Good night, Johnny. Good night. Jesus is the one. Thank you so much for that.
Let's pray for the people real quick down in Florida and North Carolina.
Yes, yes.
Father God, we just ask you, please be with the people down in Florida, North Carolina, Tennessee. God, with these hurricanes, we ask you, Lord, to bless them and restore. Just restore them back, God. Yes, we're going to give you the praise and the glory for that. And help our country, Lord, in Jesus' name. Good night, Stitch, man.
Yeah, good night, Stitch. Good night, Scott. John and Boy and Billy. But those names are already taken. Yeah.
Good night,
all right,
Alan.
So everybody have a great week. Where am I going to be at? Well, the next thing you guys are going to know is that you got a camp coming up Thursday in the desert and then one up in the Ponderosa Pines. Where's the next one going to be? I don't know yet. And when's it going to be? I don't know yet. Where am I going? I have no clue. All right. But I am going to head back east eventually. And
I feel confident, or I feel necessary to say this. Tom Locke.
Yes.
Thank you to your family, your grandfather. I know he's probably not here anymore. If he is, thank him anyway. My grandfather was a combat engineer in Omaha Beach.
Oh.
June 6th, which is my birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
1944. No, I wasn't born in 44. I was 64.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Said, yeah.
Whatever. I'm not talking to you right now. You ain't staying.
True. All right. Well, love you guys. And again, thank you so much, and really appreciate y'all being here and enjoying this live with us.
Stitch said to just hit you with the stick. I'm going to.
Help me. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Good night. What are you gonna me doing? Oh, and what are you gonna? I think that's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I have no clue yet. We'll see.
Pretty soon he's going to be running because I'm going to hit him with a stick.
I can't run. I can't run at all. All right. Well, we're going to shut it down. Thanks a lot again. God bless you all.
Be blessed, everyone.
And have an awesome, amazing week. And we will see you.
And thanks for coming on and supporting the channel.
Very much so.
Be blessed.
So we got some 2.0s. Good night.
2.0.
Good night. Oh, I did this one.
You are not getting me to do a 2.0 again.
All right.
Good night, guys.
I had a thought. I'll share it with y'all next time. because
Good night.
he wants to go to sleep.
I want to go get my drink of water.
Oh, true. We got to hydrate up. All right. Good night. Love you guys.
Good night.
See ya.
Stitch just used to stick.